Assalamualaikum and have a good day everyone. My name is Ashikin Binti Masiron. So for today, I would like to present my study on analysis of wholesale and retail trade growth in Malaysia from 2020 to 2025. The purpose of this study is to analyze the growth pattern of the wholesale and retail trade sector using data from DOSM. In this presentation, I will discuss the sales trend, volume trend, sales comparison, and conclude with the key finding of the analysis. So, let's start with the introduction first. Before creating the visualization, the data was collected from the Department of Statistics Malaysia, DOSM. The data set contains monthly wholesale and retail trade information, including sales values and trade volume. For the study, the data was filtered and aggregated to focus on annual performance from 2020 until 2025. The selected variables were sales and volume, which were used to analyze growth patterns and overall sector performance. This line chart shows the annual sales trend of Malaysia wholesale and retail trade sector from 2020 to 2025. Based on the chart, sales increased steadily throughout the study period. Sales rose from approximately RM 1.25 million in 2020 to RM 1.86 million in 2025. The most noticeable increase occurred between 2021 and 2022, indicating stronger business activity and higher consumer spending. Overall, the chart demonstrates continuous growth in the wholesale and retail trade sector. This chart presents the annual trade volume trend between 2020 and 2025. Trade volume increased from 1,386.9 in 2020 to 2,035.3 in 2025, representing an increase of approximately 46.8%. Although there was a slight decline in 2023, the overall trend remained positive and continued to increase afterward. This suggests that customer demand and economic activities continue to change during the study period. Therefore, the sector maintains stable growth over time. Bar chart compares annual sales performance across the year from 2020 to 2025. The chart clearly shows that sales increased every year without any major decline. Sales grew from approximately RM 1.25 million in 2020 to 1.86 million in 2025. Among all the years, 2025 recorded the highest sales value. This indicated strong sector performance and reflect the continuous expansion of Malaysia wholesale and retail trade industry. This dashboard combines all key visualizations into a single view. The first chart displays the annual sales trend, the second chart shows the annual volume trend, and the third chart compares yearly sales performance. Based on the dashboard, both sales and volume recorded positive growth between 2020 and 2025. The dashboard allows users to quickly identify trends and better understand the overall performance of Malaysia wholesale and retail trade sectors. This study analysed the growth of Malaysia wholesale and retail trade sector from 2020 to 2025 using data obtained from the Department of Statistics Malaysia or DOSM. The wholesale and retail trade sector plays an important role in the Malaysia economy because it contributes to business activities, employment opportunities, and consumer spending. The main objective of this study is to examine annual sales trends, trade volume trends, and sales performance comparison through the selected period. Through data visualization and trend analysis, the study aims to provide a better understanding of the sector growth and contribution to Malaysia's economic development. This section focuses on the annual sales trend from 2020 to 2025. The findings show the sales increased steadily during the study period. Sales grew from approximately RM 1.25 million in 2020 to RM 1.86 million in 2025. This consistent increase suggests stronger consumer spending and improving business performance within the wholesale and the retail trade sector. Overall, the sales trend indicates positive growth and economic expansion over the year. This section presents the annual volume trend. Trade volume increased significantly from 1,386.9 in 2020 to 2,035.3 in 2025. The increase represents approximately 46.8% growth over the study period. Although a small decline was recorded in 2023, trade volume continued to recover and reach the high level in 2025. This reflects increasing consumer demand and stronger market activity within the sector. This bar chart compares annual sales performance between 2020 and 2025. The result shows a clear upward trend with sales increasing every year throughout the study period. Annual sales increased from 1.25 million in 2020 to 1.86 million in 2025. The highest sales value was recorded in 2025, demonstrating a strong sector performance and continued market growth. The findings indicate that the wholesale and retail trade sector remain resilient and competitive during the selected period. In conclusion, the analysis shows that Malaysia wholesale and retail trade sector experienced steady growth between 2020 and 2025. Both annual sales and trade volume recorded positive upward trends throughout the study period. Sales increased from approximately 1.25 million to 1.86 million, while trade volume also showed significant growth. This finding indicates stronger consumer demand, business expansion, and improving economic conditions. Overall, the wholesale and retail trade sector continue to contribute positive to Malaysia's economic development and is expected to remain an important sector in the future. So that's all from me. Thank you.